at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
6-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first and 10, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
He's tackled at the
Demario Davis there on the stop.
It's a pickup of
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
touchdown.
Will Dissly, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The kickoff for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run with Cannon. And he will lose yardage and be back. 3rd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Off to Geis on the screen. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the gun, Murray. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Murray again. And able to find Kirk complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals. Good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Cardinals 21. Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 21-0 our score after. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Back to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Panthers.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 36. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down. Let's go.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back. Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying. It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. And bulldozing his way through. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And a Panther first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback. Been such an improvement. And he's going to go down again. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
St. Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete on the deep ball. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It's a gain of 3.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch out, watch out. Undercut. Check 26.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 7. St. Gonzalez to kick off.
This one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. High percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. There he goes.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
We'll send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next. To at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30.
Come on, bring it, baby.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Sly lining up for the point after.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
It's funny, Tails, because I'm not trying to let them score. I don't know how that.
I think with this team, you got to figure.
I don't know how that was wide open.
Great
like,
spot for them to go into attack mode.
Oh my
really
gosh!
Put the hammer down and finish this one.
Cook him, bro. Cook him, rookie. Let's see. I believe I need 350. And I think that tick marker just said 225. So.
From the gun, Murray. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the
So I need about 100 more yards.
That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh my gosh. He stopped running, and that was a terrible throw, but it still worked. That could have been a pick. If he clicked on, that would have been it. That would have been it, though, if he clicked on.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground.
King, what's good, bro?
Control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
That was a good game, Seahawks versus Cardinals. You got 1 point, I got 1 point. I don't think I ever played you, King. Yeah, Tails, he's not playing defense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
next no Blue Joker.
Down 3 touchdowns to this.
I know a Blue Joker.
Put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
If I didn't get hit though, and if he kept running, that would have been an easy touchdown. But let's go, Okuda. Alright, I still need, I believe, like 90 yards or so. I'm good on the touchdowns for sure.
Still a work in progress here in his 2nd season.
Oh, in real life?
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep.
This is like a solid Panthers team too. I don't know if you guys seen this team, but it's like it's almost just as good as my Cardinals team, I think. Look how much players, how many superstars they got. It's probably better.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Dang, Mortem is cooking them, bro.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Yeah. No, Hopkins not really getting open. It's really just Kirk and Isabella getting open.
Here to start quarter number 4. Murray now on first down. He's got his man. It's
alright, how many yards is that? About 50, so I need about 40 more, I believe.
His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
Thanks, King.
And he puts it through.
Everyone else should be like you. Like the video.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to
Tell us if you haven't liked the video, bro.
Taken in the end zone.
I mean, I don't even care about likes, but it's more like I feel disrespected if you don't like the video.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season.
Nah.
Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive.
Free blitzer.
Pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Should have blocked one of the running backs.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
King, you lying to me, bro? You didn't like the video?
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking
I got 3 likes, so whoever.
The deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Clamps.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact.
Alright, good work, King.
Let alone getting 2 hands.
Who else liked it? Tails, you like it?
And absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends. Okay. You would think could absorb that contact.
Bro, Chandler is absurd. He is saucing up that right tackle.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Beaten right from the word go.
It'll be a 51-yard punt then.
Tails, I think you're lying to us, bro. Okay, 40 more yards. Basically got to go the rest of the way without throwing a pick. Very easy.
The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL.
321. Let me just check my screenshot real quick, because I believe it's 350. It could be 375 though. It's funny because this is my second X Factor game, so I should know. Okay, it's 350 with scrambling, with rushing yards. So
just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play,
loading. He's about to get it right now, though.
In certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he gets this inside.
I'm about to just run it, because literally I could just run it, and I won't even. There won't be any chance to lose it. Oh crap! See, that's the problem. He fumbled very easily. He really just shrugged that off. Yep. It's that edge threat that does it. His edge threat ability is just absurd.
When you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Dang, I should have stuck him up. Low-key, I'm going to just like let him get yardage. Or I'll just pick him off.
And the Panthers
Either one, so playing aggressive either way. Okay, we got the ladder. I don't want to score.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Okay, now I need to run it with Kyler.
5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there,
YouTube and football motion.
I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him.
Let's go, Kyler. Truck him.
Is
that Patrick? Do I not have Patrick? No, I don't have Patrick. I forgot.
Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate quite the
Okay, 3:29. I believe I have -5 yards. -5 rushing yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Forced out to his left.
Dang, that was disgusting.
But it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think?
Nah, don't let Chuck in.
Just needed a touch more air under it.
He's weird.
An absolute bullet. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard
3:39. I need 21. I mean 11. Bro, I'm gonna be 1 yard off after this drive. I think I have -5 rushing yards. Actually, I forgot I rushed earlier, so it should be good.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
I should have done it. 14 and 3:39.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Yeah, that's 350 right there.
He better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I don't want to throw anything risky.
But it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
And they are going to score.
All right, so Kyler should get. He should have it.
As they just add to their totals.
So I can run it out next time I get the ball.
And these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Hey everyone that's new to the stream, you just witnessed me getting the breakout. Yes, I did aim 3. As long as I don't throw a pick miraculously.
Ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game.
Chandler's just
but
that right tackle's got to be terrible.
That'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the
do the
line.
1-2-1. Who is that? 76.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and
Nah,
13
dumb. I ain't
after the
throwing a
first
pick.
down run goes backwards. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
It's just not like this guy's not terrible. You can just tell that he's used to playing CPU.
The Cardinals take over
Like, cause everything's open, but my user's there.
On 1st down, this is Geis. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
That's a really
Let's go ahead and take this one out.
Inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a
Christian, probably not, because no one even joined the league yet. I probably shouldn't even put that as the time. Probably shouldn't put that up for vote.
At the 31-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
See ya, King.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of
Alright, so 339
clicking on offense.
and 14 rushing yards. That's 353. So I should have barely got it. And I got the touchdowns, 0 picks.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive
Okay, I don't know why I got kicked out. Okay. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, everyone, you're gonna witness me changing his abilities right now. I'm gonna give him realistic abilities. He's a scrambling quarterback. He's good at making something out of nothing. And his arm is fairly good. Not like a top 5 arm, but still, he can throw it when he wants to. Buddha's a monster. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start changing Kyler's ability. Dang, I should have done agility on that one. Let's just see what he came stock with. Brick wall, okay. Yeah, I'm changing brick wall for sure. We can keep all these honestly, but something scrambling. Run and gun. I'm gonna give him run and gun. That should be more than fair. See you. Yeah, we'll give all these. We'll just keep all these. That's not a problem. If his throw power was high, I would. You know, 93 throw power is actually pretty good. If I get it to 95, I'm gonna change this to maybe long range Jedi or a gunslinger. But yeah, the X factor was pretty important. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna check Comp 2.0 real quick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see who hasn't accepted it. Jenkins, he's at work. I don't know where BACKKK is. Liverpool, he's busy right now. Bam Bam, he hasn't accepted it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to push back the draft. Yeah, till tomorrow probably.